Good morning, trappers. Again, we're about the same place I filmed yesterday. Checked the first farm, didn't have anything, pulled most of the sets. Got a few cat sets left there, and that's it. We're here today. Got a colony set right here, another one there, colony set, 110 set, another colony set. We're going to chop these out, get them checked. I'll get this one chopped up, pulled out, and we'll see what we got. Alright, let's try to do this live. Woo, if we can here. Look at that, it cracked all the way across. That's cool. 19 degrees. You can see that old flag a blowing, winds a howling. I'll let you know you're alive. Hold still though, you won't be alive for long. Really hoping, look at that eye. Really hoping that these colony traps are chock full. Wherever it's at, over here a little way, or chuck empty, one or the other. That should not have been empty. That was set on a good run. Or if I had it off the corner. As I say, better to look next time. One of them things, I was hoping for 2 to 4 muskrats in every one of them. They were all set on good bubble trails. That one there was the bubble trail I showed yesterday. And that was a solid bubble trail. I don't know why I'm chopping back here. Colony trap's over here. Guess my brain is frosting over. Forget my own way of doing things. Kind of like with the, when I'm doing the wood markers, I try to lean it over where the trap is. What in the dickens? This is not good. I think somebody come and chopped all my traps out and ran them already. Not really. I don't think anybody out here with common sense would be here. That's bogus though. Maybe it's because we got them all caught down here. There's not going to be a lot of rats in here. Maybe all these are full and they caught all the rats. Dang, what's going on here? I wouldn't have been out here 14-degree weather setting these. I didn't think I was going to catch something. Almost looks like a rat looking up at me. And I think that might be. And it is. Frozen to the ice. Old 110 scores. Frozen in, but they scored. Oh, I did. Hit that trigger. Put a hole in my glove. It's going to be wet the rest of the day. Get this done quick enough where the bar won't freeze. Otherwise, the sucker will just sit there and keep setting off. Really nice to find the exact hole again. Knock some of that ice off of him. Alright, one left. Man, I thought we'd come out here with a passel of rats. Maybe 2 passels. That's a bummer. Hit that trigger. can't switch hands because this one's got a hole right there. And screwed either way I go. Oh, it fell hair on that one. There we go. A little success. Oh, a big one and a huge one. Oh, let's go get down in there. There we go. That is a huge rat. That's a big rat. Pull this back up. Not be good. That where it needs to be. Oh yeah, there's definitely water going in that glove. All right, we'll get these loaded up and get back, check some cat sets. All right, on the other side of the duck lake, I ran 2 110s up here. Had one muskrat, and I've got 3 colony sets here. And we'll try to see what we got going on here in a fast way. Nothing in the cat sets, of course, radar-wise. It's been on film, but I don't normally catch a lot of cats on this farm, so I can tell you why. I do have one set over the last few years that usually produces, but it's only been there 3 days, so what I got here feels like there's way we can't do that yet. One anyway. We'll take him. Go back down in there good. Get him over here and roll him in a little snow right quick before he freezes ice up on me. There we go. Ah, nice little dry mushroom. Moving on. Cracking ice. Come on. There you go. Whew. It is brisk out here. I thought I had me some of those polar paws gloves, and I didn't. So I got these here Harbor Freight gloves with just some jerseys in it. Now, of course, this one's leaking. This is the only, or the last, the only place I have water sets. Yeah, I guess I got a couple beaver sets I'm gonna pull today, but nothing too bad. We'll leave them there, come back and get them. This one's a little walk. Wanted to film over here. I cracked the ice, I washed it. I kind of over on the other side did. I sucker around for 50 yards. Which usually means losing water under the ice. That old flag, if you don't think it's windy, that old flag will tell you different. And if you don't think it's cold, the old Madtrapper will tell you different. She's a bit nippy out here. Well, I ain't getting no bonanza as far as quantity goes. Come on, get out of there, buddy. 19 degrees, not a time for you to hang up in there. And actually, 19 degrees ain't really bad. 19 degrees with a crap load of wind, that adds another level. But anyway, I'm not nowhere near the quantity where there's one. You can see that crack ran all the way over into the weeds over there. That just happened. But man, these are huge rats I'm getting. I mean, I ain't got no little hand by any means. I mean, it's meat. Them are some big rats. Alright, we'll get back to the four-wheeler, get on down the next spot. Alright, I did tell a little fib. We just pulled them 3 rats out over there. Here's some fresh, almost look like fox crap. I had one I forgot I set over here, which shouldn't have been forgotten because of all of them. I actually think this will be the best producer. But instead of going out there, or we ended out here somewhere, I put the calling set here, but as you see, I dug a bunch of crap out to be able to get it there. It's usually not a good thing to do, because they, first run or two, they push crap up ahead of them. But I dug out all I could, so if I got enough of it out of there, I ought to have me some muskrats. This is one I think would almost be full. There was a ton of sign in here. It's just a little pool, and this is the only run that was in the whole thing. Definitely heavy, but it could be mud. And it is mostly mud. Got a rat in it, but man, there was a lot of mud in there. So hopefully it'll only get better from here. Another nice big old jumbo rat though. There's much snow to roll him in. Look how muddy he is. Let's try it off there. There you go. All right, now we'll get on down to some cat sets. All right, trappers. Still snowing. Sorry about that. Still snowing, but we're out hitting it. This is the fourth of the five farms I'm trapping. This is just a little 4 MTBucket set farm. So not a whole lot to run here. Run 2, moved 1. But here we go. MTBucket right there, and we got us a pretty nice looking cat. I've seen him bigger, but he's probably a mid-20. I mean, he's a good one. I'm guessing he's going to be old Tom Kitty. His paw ain't in that trap all too good, so I'm not going to mess around here very much. But he hadn't even moved the bucket. I believe that's exactly where it was. Immediately went right here and got wrapped around that little oak tree. He's actually chained off to that third little oak up there. So, MTBucket Cubby, a little flag. Again, as we touched upon yesterday, this is in the brush. Ain't nothing but solid brush all the way around. There's actually, we start seeing it, there's a little cornfield down there. And you can't see it, but literally that last tree you can see in the skyline there, about 20 yards up, that's a big open hayfield. There's a draw on the other side. But this is just a timber belt. It runs down along here all the way down and eventually actually gets to the river. I've caught several cats here in the past. This is the first year I've trapped it in about, I don't know, 3 or 4 years anyway. Which is what I normally do, move around. But anyway, we'll get this old boy out of there and go to the last farm and hopefully get another one. But there's our 1 cat a day.